Here we are on our back. This is a different place this time as we starting is the Snaeland Grimsson coach. I think they're the ones two you're operating. They're operating those. Let's have a look around here. I don't know we use a fast like a little sheet. So you got a nice little storage space underneath here, like so. A nice pull down tray in the middle of a cup holder. This is one. Would have been nice if there was two, but you got one. You've also got some air. Probably not from some of this there. When you board the bus because it's night time, guess what? You've got to board. That's right. There with. Hang on, bear me here a second. Let's go on first. Yes, of course. That's right. Can't have light at night. That's right. The sides of any coast.
Right.
Half an hour back.
She looked at me and my iPad. She looked at me. What time is it? No, because they've actually got a good idea.
Need to stop checking that. Different coasties.
Okay, so basically we have 56 people on a 57-seater bus. So there is a seat there and there's a seat there. Okay, you are within shouting distance of each other. Yes. Is there an empty seat in the back?
Yeah, okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. So many different coastal USBs this time don't light up. Not this button does anyway, but
I know you got to keep it on
okay, back to reverse, so
yeah.
here we go again.
Yeah.
Bullseye, darts and drinks. They already had the
Yes. So, a very nice good afternoon, no evening to you all. The team up front consists of Arne and Berga, and we're going to take you out to a place far away that is not only far away, but is also almost as dark as my soul. And that's where we will look up and hope for the best. So we have Declan. How far did they say we were going?
39 minutes, mate.
39 minutes. So the clock starts now. You are the official timekeeper. Okay? Game on.
How much
Yeah,
you giving me
yeah.
if you're not on time?
So what?
How much you giving me if you're not on time?
How much I'm giving you?
How much money?
Less of a hard time than I'm otherwise going to do. That's what I'm going to give you. Yeah. So no, basically, so we drive sort of west out of the
Capacity, I
city,
think, is 47 persons.
and we're driving in the direction of the airport that you flew into yesterday, Keflavik. And there we will go to a little place where we're actually going to go to a golf club, where we will be parking not far from the clubhouse. The lights from the clubhouse are not going to muck anything up, but what it's going to do is going to give you a chance to use restrooms, buy yourself a beverage, whether it's a chocolate or an adult beverage, whatever it may be.
We've got something for £5. Get some sachets from the shop, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I brought from the shop. I mean, it costs you £6 to buy them.
About 9 quid even in the shop.
Sightseeing everywhere.
We tried to find some. We didn't have any cups
There's the moon once again. Good to see. It's now a moon going the other way.
Will we go, mate? Three of us. One's gonna be.
At least when I'm waiting for a bus that way, as long as we did.
near Manchester.
The lights have now turned on. There we go.
There's now a clock on there.
Yeah.
Now forward. That would be in France though.
Oh, from Manchester.
France would be an hour forward though. Strange even if it's down from the UK, but it is. Iceland is not. And we're going to be driving in the airport direction this time. Travelling the airport direction, I should say. I'm lucky that this has USBs on now. Currently the only two movie maker being used. Probably 3, maybe. This is the Northern Lights trip this time, so it's a separate one. But this is an Hours of Darkness this time though. Here we go. Through tunnel. Wow. This is airport direction. On the bridge. See all the night lights. Oh, street lamps turned off because it's failed. Got a nice mix though of white and failed. It amazes me that not all one night is the same. Love it. Some of these are both UK spec as well. Like the ones with the little striped on the UK style bows. Fast food restaurant. Sadly, there's no McDonald's though. You don't get them here in Iceland. You get KFC. I don't get it. You only get KFC in Iceland.
What do you mean you can get KFC in Iceland?
I meant in Iceland you don't get McDonald's or Burger King there.
I don't know. Oh, that we've seen. They had a Taco Bell.
I didn't see that. At least in the UK they have everything. Yes. I'm fine, thank you.
Flatly refused.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, team. So as we drive out of the city, what we are hoping to see tonight are indeed the Northern Lights, and what they are actually the product of the sun. There are solar flares continuously happening on the sun, and they will send charged particles towards the Earth, well, in all directions really. So wherever you have a planet that has magnetism, there will be some form of these lights, the aurora. And here in the Northern Hemisphere, they will be the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis. But because they actually get attracted to the two magnetic fields, north and south, they will also be appearing in the Southern Hemisphere, and that is where they will be called.
Nice mix of lights on there.
The Southern Lights, or the Aurora Australis, and they actually come into the atmosphere and collide with oxygen. And that is when they will sparkle and give out a green glow, which most of the times is only visible on a time-lapse photo. Most of the times, if they appear, they will appear as a grey banner. If they are intense enough, they may be seen to the naked eye as green, and on extremely rare occasions they may be visible as reddish, purplish, something like that. And that is when they are colliding with nitrogen mixed oxygen at there. Now, amazingly enough, there is next to no folklore around the Northern Lights in Iceland. We have folklore on pretty much everything, just not really the Northern Lights, except for the fact that some of you heard talk about paganism today. And in the pagan belief, we do have Valhalla, and the bridge there too is called Bifröst. And during the daytime, that is visible at times as a rainbow. So during the night, that bridge may be visible as the Northern Lights. That is one explanation on it, and the other one is that they are the sparkles from the smithies of the dwarves around the corner on the other side of the mountains. Makes no sense, but I mean, it is what it is. That's all we've got, you know. And I lack imagination to make up any other stuff around it. That's not my thing. I have no imagination whatsoever. It's very difficult being me, yes. But this is what we're going to go to see. And if you have smartphones, whether they are iPhones or Samsung, then you may, or iPhone or Android is what I meant to say, you can actually put them on night mode, and that will then sort of absorb the colors if they appear. And it's basically just night mode, preferably 5 to 7 seconds here in the shutter opening, and then you just point and shoot and hold the thing steady while it is absorbing the colors, and Bob's your uncle. Now, if you have a fancy schmancy camera, then indeed you will have to go into the settings there and adjust it to extend the shutter opening to 5 to 10 seconds, something like that. And that usually does the trick.
Pizza Hut, yay!
Blurry. It's blurry again. We're moving too quickly. Yeah, we're moving too quickly.
So when we get to where we're going, just a couple of things that we have to be extremely aware of. It's the middle of the night. It's dark and it is slippery. I will go over it better when we get there, but remember me saying slippery, slippery, slippery. Conditions underfoot are or can be treacherous. They can. I do see some stars, and that's a positive beginning of the night indeed. So let's see. So those of you who were with me here now on the Golden Circle today, you may recall me talking about the aluminium smelters that we have in Iceland. And we're just about to drive past the oldest aluminium smelter that we have. And to those of you not with me today, the whole thing is that we do produce in this country 750,000 metric tons of aluminium per year. And we import 1.5 million metric tons of raw material for the sake of the aluminium. And most of the raw material comes from Australia, and some comes from Jamaica. And it's worthwhile to basically bring in all this and then turn that into aluminium. And I may have painted a sort of a bleakish picture of it today. But the thing is that when this here was opened up in 1969, that meant that there was enough market for electricity so that we could actually, it became worthwhile for Iceland to build a industrial-sized hydroelectric power station. Up until 1969-70, when this was fully operational, then the people in Reykjavik and the surrounding areas would basically, or could basically bank on not having electricity for the entirety of Christmas Eve. So when everyone was taking a shower and everyone was doing their cooking, there would be rolling blackouts on electricity. When this facility came along and there was the possibility and the reason basically to create enough electricity, then that became pretty much a thing of the past.
It's actually going to work, what I would expect. Approaching again. There we go. See some lights on the camera. There we go. Excuse me, some decent lights as well. Tourismo bus number 5. Northern Lights service, which is also known as London King's Cross to Aberdeen. In fact, London Cross to Aberdeen, and Aberdeen to London King's Cross is known as the Northern Lights.
What? You've got your phone to the right setting, or it's like one button, yeah. But then, yeah, it's a nice. I haven't got it set on it right now, but it takes the second. Yeah.
And London King's Cross to Inverness, and Inverness across to the Highland Chieftain. So yeah, that's the name services of LNER. That was Virgin Train East Coast, before that East Coast, before that Domestic Express East Coast, before that GNER ruined. I must admit, GNER were very good. Had the Intercity before that. Yeah. Great North Eastern Railway for GNER, London was on for LNER. Here's some more street lamps coming up. Here we go.
So as you may have seen, we have sort of turned off the main road, so it's won't be long now. However, we will probably have to park somewhere for 10 minutes because we are early, and I said 39 minutes, so the only way I can be right is actually by delaying the whole thing. But that's not gonna happen. Now we are driving towards or on a piece of land called Vatnsleysuströnd, and that literally means the loose water coast, and it is so named because of all the water that gushes down into the ocean here under our feet, bums, tires, whatever we say. And that is stems from the fact that we are driving on a fairly new
As a plane comes through
lava
overhead.
which is just a few thousand years old, very, very porous. And there is a massive river that flows down here. It actually
Jet
originates just above the Golda waterfall that you saw today. And the water comes down here and gushes into the ocean alongside the coast. And as it does, it brings quite a lot of nutrients into the ocean, and that leads to this being extremely rich of fish. So there are fishing grounds here which are called and have been called the gold chest of gold. That's how rich it is. Now that actually meant another thing. Desolate as it looks today, basically everything is dark. There is the odd little farmhouse here, but this used to be here, this area, this coastline, used to be the single most densely populated part of Iceland, pretty much well into the late 1700s.
That's probably the point
And
of
the reason
taking that
being
one
is
off
that,
from
there's
Reykjavik.
not much farmland here, so there would be quite a lot of farmers though,
Keflavik.
but their bread and
right.
butter would be fish. And in order to retrieve the fish from the sea, you would have to have a boat. And obviously in the 1700s there would be no motorized anything, so there would be rowboats, and you would have a minimum of a 2-strong crew, but if you wanted to make it count, you would have 6 to 10 strong crews plus a captain. And that meant that the fishermen that would be working on the boats on behalf of the farmers, they would obviously live on the farm, at times with their spouse or family. So this indeed, desolate as it looks today, would be the single most densely populated part of Iceland, as I say, pretty much through the 1700s. Yeah.
And the plane, I have no idea where that was going. Slow. Get started. This is working the Northern Lights service. There's the oil boring at this.
So you do indeed see a church down there, down to the right-hand side of the road. If the lights appear and you're going to be taking a picture of them, well, you're obviously going to be taking a picture. Sort of goes without saying. But it is actually beneficial to have some sort of lights in the picture besides the northern lights themselves for perspective. So you can point up and take pictures and see the green banner, but then I urge you to try to get a picture of them as well with something like the church or the little farm here that's immediately down to the right. Have that in the foreground or in the picture, because that's actually going to give you perspective on what you are looking at. So rather than having just a line in the sky or a line in the picture against the dark background, you will have something in the picture to sort of give you an indication of what you're looking at and how the size of it and so on and so forth.
What was it?
Or you could just pick the line of buses that are there and the lights on.
Oh yeah.
Thing not to have that before this had a little church thing there, wouldn't it? But wait 10 minutes on
He was joking. That was it.
So you see where the people are walking away from the bus. This is the parking lot that we're going to be using. And I urge you, please, you see here that it's just a tad bit icy, and the parking lot is bound to be icy as well. So just be super careful. Often the most dangerous step is that of the bus. So please be super careful stepping off the bus and making your way up there. There is a bus there on the upper platform next to the clubhouse, and it's not a bad idea. I mean, there's no skin on my back on the issue, but it's not a bad idea to start by going in there, having yourself a hot chocolate and sort of chilling, and then when the northern lights, or if they appear, there will be a substantial commotion, yelling and screaming and all sorts of emotions, and that is a telltale sign to come out and have a look-see and see what's what. North is basically the church there. When we are standing next to the house looking over, the church is sort of northwest. So looking slightly to the right of the church, you're sort of looking north. Ja.
Yeah.
Ja. Okay. Viltu? Thank you. Okay, hold your horses. I'm just going to go out to make sure that we don't run over any of the people. No, I mean, they still have services to buy in this country, so, you know.
Your hat and gloves on, Fraser. You've got his hat
I'm getting them on.
Again, hasn't he? I've got the hat and back to go down first. Okay.
Okay, team, let's go out and cross your fingers, hope for the best, and be super careful. Slippery, slippery.
Okay, so we are here at Sops over the falls. Steaming down.
How can I wear you go?
Some girls on the way. There you go, got a fold down work track then. So we've used the flash storage underneath the seats. And you also got this one again. 5-volt USB socket. There you go. So stayed in Grimsson. Pause and then we'll get going again. Okay, we're now back in mood lighting this time. Yes. This first. And it has USB, but no. Never mind. It's alright. See if I can use a little mains charge this time anyway. see there, but you know. There's the ring. Door.
Where'd you go?
They came back.
You are?
They came back brighter. Not a lot brighter, but just a little bit.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
There's more pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
So we had to do that.
Oh, good.
Because night mode is better mode. But that's just now, it's still fading away now. Oh,
Isn't it though?
that was just fading away, but then that was when they got quite strong. There you go. Are you doing
That's a good one.
Are you going back now?
It's brilliant, that is.
Just come back, but just got brighter. Oh, that was lovely.
That was when we stayed up there. We just turned round and you'd already a few yards gone. Tried shouting.
And we've got some photos to prove it.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Not all seats are spec'd with USBs, but
It's quite funny that we stood there looking
I thought I saw something when it came out. The media outside it, and then I think I said it and they heard me.
Right.
It's quite low down as well.
taking the temperature. That's not the time and date.
Well,
It's actually 2300.
304.
So it's an hour and a bit over. Well, no. Well, I'd say an hour and a bit less over that one.
This is worked out quite well because we've not got an early start in the morning.
No.
It's good.
typical of a school coach, or some school coach anyway, this is specced with 2 doors. Although you've got 2 doors at the right. Yeah. This is Snaeland Grimsson, which operates in Iceland on behalf of TUI. And we'll be going shortly. Bound for Reykjavik.
You ringing, but
No, I saw you out the window then. I saw you. Oh, no.
Is this all black? I'm orange, that's the only difference. I'm bright as hell and you're black. The erase and stuff.
Still there now? Yeah. Still there now? It's like balance. There's like a line. Yeah. Is it a big line? Yeah, you're like next to the house. And that was ages ago, man. It's still there. And I think it is there now. Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
So
old candidate got the group shot on.
Yeah.
Nah, just like before, didn't we?
It's good.
Before. Just doing a press and sound. Don't pass me my arms again.
These stupid foreign names.
Yes. Focus on it. No, it won't. Unfortunately, it won't focus on. Oh, it can see it. The other light. That's better. Because there's no USBs, here's the power bank. This time. Power core. Slim 10,000. Very powerful. But it does the job what is needed.
Distinct that way. Just me being silly, darling. Still think it's a chocolate scam though.
Snaeland Grimsson. There's the moon up there. Bikes have come out to the videos that have been done. I'm not sub them. And the green lights have turned to normal lights. But you can see it's got a cup holder there.
Your hands just cold. Yeah, sorry.
How's your hair?
And these are spectral lights that do turn off.
What about yourself? Do your own
Basically, the lights so they don't like distract the driver. Basically.
Yes, I forgot about that.
I bet you do get cab lights when the door opens.
Iron on.
Sliding away from your mum as well, down the corner.
What happened about that door opens?
Right, I'm going to count how many I've got. God, you got more than me.
When the door opens, cab door opens, a light turns on. When it closes, it turns off. Happens on the middle and at the front.
2, 3, that's a good 4, 5.
And that's saying Grimsson Leichhardt is working a very full service.
Nope.
So that is full to capacity. You won't get Spectre standing where you like the red arrows. Let's see. I think it's so that it's like the driver, the lights have to turn off or be dimmed, which is like what the red arrows also do as well. Like it, I'll get one of the yellow variants of buses done here, but the Snaeland Grimsson will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Which type? Oh, okay. The thing was, I was holding on the camera thing, and then it looks like nice and good, but then when you actually maybe you should tell this. Papa. Father? What was Timothy? Tim. Hello. Father? Hello. I've been summoning you for several seconds. Yeah.
I was looking at my picture.
Okay, well I was going to say, okay, I'm still summoning you. No, Fraser, that's fine. I was going to say, maybe you should tell this boss about
I think we might, yeah, but I don't think I've got the chance now.
We've got what you want.
What?
What time is it?
I think I might though, I think you're right. And if he hadn't buggered off when he'd taken our picture, I was going to. If he'd hung around a bit when he'd taken our picture, I was going to say something. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
You got on the wrong coach.
Why did you do that? Was it because of something I said earlier? Ah. Well, that's no machine, I
I wonder which one they could have gone. Oh no, I don't know.
Don't risk it, Tim, because if you don't get it, don't risk it.
No, I was actually, after we take the picture, I was going to say something.
That St. Grimsson might have one odd panel on it there. The service is almost loaded up anyway. Nice for me to show you up here, Ed. You've got
Okay. Which hotel are you in? Which hotel are you in?
The Baron.
Okay. It seems like I have an extra person on the bus. No, hold on. Just wanting to see the house there. You do a good job of actually making it look like there's none. Kudos to you. What skill? What skill? No, it's your acting abilities. An acting abilities, right? Come on, I'm being positive. Jeebus, okay? Yeah, makkelijk,
okay, the first Snaeland Grimsson is now leaving. There it is, over there. 2 wheels on the back of that one. First coach rather leaving. Okay, green lights back. Yes. So we are now leaving.
Okay, good people. I am obviously duty bound to tell the truth and nothing but. So, I mean, I've seen better, I've seen worse. But the moon isn't really helping. A very, very strong moon calls for brighter lights to be seen better. But this was pretty decent though, I mean, for what it was. Now, there is a web page that is being, not a web page, a Facebook page called Are Those the Lights? And that is where the people that were with us tonight, the other Icelandic souls, they will post pictures. I may post a picture or two. Are those the lights? And that is where you can post pictures if you like as well. But that is sort of a designated Facebook page for this event.
Okay, we're just holding up because due to the Snaeland Grimsson coach was reversing being in front of this one.
Yeah, we were fearing because if we get stuck there, then we are stuck here. And the nights are long in Iceland and cold, so.
There's a car struggling now, or is it reversing, I think.
It is for us.
So we're going to go left. As we slowly depart. Probably can't see it, but with the northern lights in the background. Effectively, this is so-called Northern Light service running. There we go. They heard that. Yep. Lovely airplane style seatbelts you got here, very nice. The airplane style seatbelts.
Wow. I wanted to see that.
Oh yeah, not exactly that, but you know.
I'm so in your way. Yeah. All of this stuff in the snow. That's weird. No, I don't know.
I'm all too, you have to operate one of those minibuses for a decent change. I had to do one of Nottingham Castle's 33 then, I guess. Get a minibus on those. limited in speed at the moment because of snow and ice and all ice. Over there should be where Reykjavik is located. I'm not going to be on the main road, you're going to be on to. That's the main road we're going for.
I need those noise dependent
Street lights approaching, so should be long before he meets the rain road now. Promising sign. Leave it on, by the way, while the coach is saying 1 degree Celsius at the moment, there was a coat fridge, or freezer, whatever it was, that said 4 degrees Celsius. This did say 5 degrees Celsius though as well, but you know. Another coach, I wonder if that's going to the same land that we've been to. I reckon so.
Is there a David Keith on the bus? Or a Keith Davis? No.
Left in behind, just 399.
I've got what in half. Oh, Borg. Okay. Is there any David here from Hotel Borg? Eh? No.
This is the main road we're going to be going for. Hopefully we can get on to the right side of the carriageway at this junction. But it's also very snowy as well, so we should do, but may not. Oh, we are going to. That's good. LED street lights.
Let's try Norway.
Because soon we might not get any. The UK might not get any snow this year. Probably seems unlikely. It's good to see a lot here. I can have that. Nice mixture of lights on that bridge. Follow the arrows around this roundabout.
There you go. Okay.
Ooh. Hey. So anyway,
That's me, because I see.
further down I want to.
Pants on your bureau.
Hudson. Drop was putting the foot down. And getting a fair rate or not. I like it. Nighttime bus shots have to do the trick sometimes. Sometimes depends. That's the so I have to cross somewhere and start the bus off afterwards. Pelican crossing, or was it crossing? Certainly Pelican, I think.
Find it out, so I need to use it again. Yeah. Anyway, I managed to get rid of some more cash. Twice today. So one more hot chocolate will be cleaned out.
Ferry again.
Iceland, Kate. Yeah, but it's not people. I've just about got it.
Yeah. That's good. You can see that. That's good. Wow. Read it.
That's right.
Yeah. Even when I'm holding on.
Cones. Bypassing the tunnel here.
There we go.
We get to go through the hotels. Diverting because of an accident, I think. So that was a diversion by the exit and entry slip roads there. Although much quicker diversion without being held, thankfully. So we can have that. No driver announcement on that for diversion. Or onboard announcement. Anyway.
That face?
Yes. that's right. Of course, even though this is a TUI, you could obviously take those other buses if you so wanted to. It's nearly midnight. Oh, we ended up on the coastway.
Oh, Microsoft.
That's the lights not
So we are nearing us the first drop-off for the good folks at the Exeter, and as you can see on your right hand side everything is pretty dark, and that is where we have basically over the mountain on the other side of this fjord here is north, and basically if you want to spend the night out seeing if they reappear or become any brighter, the lights, then you can actually just go down to the walkway where you see these people there, and they seem to be looking up, so maybe there is something there. Not that I can see, but what do I know? But basically the waterfront is well within walking distance for all you good people, pretty much. That's my point.
We're not going to be in long.
No, just leave it like that.
So now we will shortly be arriving at Skuggy, where this coach terminates. Thank you for travelling with Snaeland coaches.
Stick them in there.
When leaving the coach here, please remember to take all your personal belongings with you. All change. This coach terminates here. All change, please. This coach terminates here. All change.
So this one. No, because that's where we walked to.
Things like the cruise really bug me because
Oh, coming back.
she is oh no, the couple got
supposedly a Scoogie service. Hate them with an escalator.
Yeah.
2. Because one goes up, one goes down.
Who falls down here?
Interestingly, Nottingham Station spaced with up
No, it's not.
somehow. Go fast.
Game, isn't it?
This is for Exeter.
Upon this my mistake. The next stop is not Scoogie.
Welcome, bye. Been quiet, you couldn't answer me. I couldn't hear them from down there, so I didn't want them to think they were being ignored. What's somebody gone on the ship? Oh, look.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't recent at all. 1993. I think that's it. It said to be reattached and went on the road. However, it obviously went to court. She got away with it. She got away with it because she was acquitted because of reasons of insanity. Maybe I just found out about it. I remember when
Here's the big ship, which the camera want to focus. Unfortunately, bad old camera. It's a loser because it doesn't want to focus, does it?
Wonder whether they found Keith. Oh, I knew what his name was. Bernard. Was it Bernard? Was it? Keith Bernard? Keith Bernard. All these people, they were.
Oh, it's just gone midnight. Moving a bit more. Whale watching special tours of one of their minibuses there. Wow. Unless that's advertising livery. Because it's Iceland, you get Opal. Not Vauxhall. There's the F360. Rather large ship there.
It's a Navy one, I think.
Navy vessel. red one as well.
Maybe it's a cleaner.
The next stop is Skoogie, where this coach terminates. Thank you for travelling with Snaeland Grimsson. We're leaving the coach here. Please remember to take all your personal belongings with you. All change, please. This coach terminates here. All change.
Shame, I wanted to go. What reason, in case you get bored? Yeah, good point. So maybe I've got my coat on for no reason. I don't know, I'm going to get off in a minute.
Do you remember when we went to London? COVID and we were like, I don't get it. Yeah, I think. I think we went to London. But then I went back to work on Monday.
There we go. Okay.
And it was empty and I thought,
Are we being recorded again, or is it just me?
I'm stupid on the other side.
Get to see them all of like that.
That looks pretty. We've seen that outfit person personal.
Nice. They like chili.
That's why I was looking straight at it.
No, so I said, oh, I want to go home. So on a Monday, I said to my employee that is like, can you cancel it? I was like, it's not something me here. I'm really sorry. They can go home. And it was an appointment at like 11.
This is on the same coach as we were on before. This morning is the same one as we were on. I don't know, because I don't really get trains.
They stayed there for 2 weeks and they
I don't remember the sliding chair.
Those of us went home that week on different days past Wednesday. Which looking back now, it was lovely, but at the time it was really, me and my manager were taking.
Red poles on the street lamps. Please.
So here we are for Baron and Skoogie.
This was off the reception of our hotel.
Welcome home. Thank you
This
for a
is
beautiful night.
Skoogie, where this coach terminates. All change, please. This coach terminates here. All change. I will double check what's had the honours for this.
Sorry, thank you. Thank you, driver. Thank you.
Here, driver.
And with the honest for it is, bear with, is BO, BO 808. As coming in over here is GHU99. Watching. See you all next time. Cheerio.